Caution. The following may contain non-politically correct language. Tongue twister. Non-politically correct language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, if you're ready for beautiful, natural-looking, easy-to-apply nails, 3 colored in 7 luscious hues, just...
Our impulses are being redirected. We are living in an artificially induced state of consciousness that resembles sleep.
Oh, goddamn hacker, that second damn knife that asshole's cutting.
The movement was begun 8 months ago by a small group of scientists who discovered, quite by accident, these signals being sent through...
While I find her hand gestures somewhat annoying, her message is on point. The prices of everything is out of control. The shit's got to stop, and it's got to get reversed, or it's going to come to a point where I think people are going to lose their minds. Desperate people, desperate times call for desperate measures, I mean, look at the price of a steak. Look at the price of a loaf of bread. Look at the price of even gas that's supposed to be coming down. I'm waiting. Now, I did a video of this last night. I covered an Epic Economist video and inserted my 2 cents. But this topic is not going away. It's not just like Epic Economist is doing this. There's people talking about it on different channels, on YouTube, ScrewTube, on that crappy chink platform, TikTok. I mean, everywhere. People are sick in the public sphere, at the gym. People are sick and tired of the shit. And we see it for what it is. Rent, the jacking up rent, everything. You can't tell me that demand's so great for every damn thing in the world that it had to be jacked up like 200% since 2020. Bullshit. Doing it on purpose.
So, I don't normally ever come on here and post anything except of my dog because he's absolutely gorgeous. But, I am extremely frustrated.
This is annoying.
Being a full-time employed person living in Florida and not being able to afford to live. I have spent my whole fucking day off trying to find a, more affordable place to live because I can't afford fucking $1,300 a month in rent and then fucking a $650 car note and then $300 in fucking insurance and then you got utilities and it's just it's either I eat or I pay my bills and then even then it's like, okay, well, which bill's gonna be fucking late this month? And I'm so fucking sick of it. Like all these fucking apartment complexes and realtors and even private renters, fuck you so fucking hard. And I mean that with everything in me. Fuck you. I nor anybody else should be working 60 plus hours a fucking week and not be able to fucking live. I'm about to crash the fuck out. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me losing my fucking mind. I don't know, but I'm about to lose my shit because I just can't take it.
You're not the only one. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Are you saying, is Walmart saying $1.32 for one of these? A bullshit nectarine? What you talking about, Willis? No way, Jose. Well, guess what? I'm gonna fucking make it a pernt tomorrow after church to stop by Walmart and see if this is so in our neck of the woods. Because if this is so, putting them on blast, $1.32 for a nectarine. Seriously? Let's take a look. This is insane.
Come look at this.
Shit's gotta stop.
They want $1.32 for one nectarine. $1.32 for one nectarine, y'all. I'd be better off walking over here and getting a goddamn orange. For 97 friggin' cents.
That's a lot of money, 97
But wait,
cents for an orange.
there's more. One apple. Oh, apple is 1.78 a pound. But those are each. Look, lemons, 68 friggin' cents. They didn't went that.
Yeah, lemons and limes are true to roof. Now you can find them cheaper at Aldi's. The problem is, if you want organic, you know they don't carry organic lemons or limes at Aldi's. But if you're gonna pay for organic, Publix, Kroger got them, and Sprouts. But it's true to roof. It is true to roof. About $4 for 1 pound of limes. You kidding me? For organic, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know if this organic's legit or not. I think it's a scam. Didn't they say, like, I covered this years ago, but sometimes I forget. I'm not brushed up on this information like I was when I was doing fast read headlines 2, 3, 4 years ago about this. But every now and then I'd come across an article saying that these, what is it? Was it the organic farms getting sued because the GMOs float in the air and go on to the organic crops in the farm next door or something like that? Well, anyway, how do we know this damn organic's really organic? Paying true to nose for that. So Aldi's is still pretty good. I got to check out Aldi tomorrow too. I got to make my rounds, but this is insane. This is insane where we're at. And what's really annoying what's annoys me also, I should say, is people just, I'm mumbling. When I'm in a grocery store, I'm mumbling. Look at this shit. Look at that friggin' shit. Look at the price of that. That's bullshit. I mean, I'm saying words. How can you not help but say words about what you see right before you? $21 a pound for a fucking steak. Better get the fuck out of here. I remember when Flatiron first discovered it back in 2001. It was like $2.99 a pound, tops. Now look at it, $15, $16 a pound. A pound. Now I know it's 24 years later, but it's been high for a long time. It's just gotten a lot worse since 2020. This is bullshit. This is ripping us off. This is you'll owe nothing. You'll be happy.
Look, y'all, tomatoes, $1.97. $2 for a tomato.
What?
No salsa for you.
Salsa for you.
Oh, Walmart. Y'all are raking it. Y'all are raking it, Walmart. You think I don't see it?
You see it.
Oh, I see it, all right.
And what's up with that damn crappy ass? I don't know if you all eat Hawaiian bread. That brand Hawaiian blend. Hawaiian. You'll see it. It's in like a flat carton. Hawaiian bread. What is so special about that? It's sweet. It's nothing. There's nothing to it. Why is that shit over $5 and you don't get a whole lot? Friggin' Nature Zone's a ripoff. All this shit. It's an Aldi thing. I'm going to Aldi's tomorrow. I am. I gotta swing by. I gotta check out their prices. I gotta check out Walmart's prices. As much as I hate going in Walmart, for some strange reason, I go in there feeling great, and 20 minutes later, I feel like I have the flu. Makes me wonder if I'm getting targeted, but I digress. Could just be the shitty prices.
I see it. I see it. I see what you're up to. Okay, well.
And nobody's pissed off. Everyone just stands around like this shit's normal. You know, like I'm saying words when I'm in the grocery store. I see high prices, but everyone just walks by like it's just another day. Like this shit's normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. And remember, if those of you stuck with this channel for a while, should know that I covered information saying that by fall of 2023, which done gone on, passed us by a year and a half ago, we're supposed to have food riots, flash mob food rioting and shit in grocery stores. Well, that didn't happen. But if they keep this shit up, something's gonna pop off. People are just gonna lose their minds. Even epic economists, the name of a lot of their videos is people are gonna go insane. They are because this is bullshit. Ooh, doggy. They're pricing us out of existence. That's last night's video. Look in the comment section. We got a thumbs down clown, so when you go low, we go high here. That's for you, thumbs down clown. Just saying. Enjoy the format while you can, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull it off this is the way I used to do my videos all the time, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it every night. I'm going to try from henceforth. I'm going to try, but don't hold your breath. Tony Todd was in the house and every fucking utility bill I have has went up once and some have increased twice now. Being on disability, I'll get the COLA, cost of living adjustment, which is 100% bullshit because every fucking dime these crooks are going to give us is going towards our health insurance plus more, which will leave people on disability and retired people in the negative again. Every time this bullshit so-called increase comes, meaning this cost of living, comes around, we get fact. Yeah, sick of this bullshit. Way past time to gear up and take this shithole we call America back. And then he goes off even more about crooked ass pedophiles and stuff like that. It's got some symbols there too. You go check that out in the comment section. The Deb69 says, do you really think the National Guard in Washington is in Washington to round up criminals? Did I say that? I said that's the information that they're giving us. See, when I mention stuff, it doesn't mean it's actually coming from me. Maybe I need to clarify it better. It means this is word out on the street. Word out on the street. And I also said I came across information saying that it's not just DC, this plain National Guard. It's going to be like a mission creep all over cities. Wait till the tariffs hit, then the mad mobs will come out. And you will see microwave weapons in use. Perhaps. Yeah. I saw in Washington, D.C., I saw a clip of a lot of common denominators just looting stores. Like flash mob looting stores. Yet the National Guard's supposedly there, right? So how's that even going down? How's that being allowed if the National Guard's there? It doesn't even make any sense. None of this shit is... I mean, it does make sense. Order out of chaos. But I mean, it's so over the top stupid. Artemis, my man! Artemis! Into his house. Artie, yeah. Artemis Gordon, man. He's one of my first subscribers. Yeah, man. How you doing, Artemis? I got to swing by your profile on Fashion Book, see how you doing. I want to see you playing in playing in your band at venues and stuff like that. I want to see some updated videos. Are you still playing? Are you still out in the boot? Okay. Artemis says, I haven't seen $2.49 a gallon gas for years. It's $5 and up where I'm at. Food and everything else has gone way up and doesn't seem to be going down anytime soon. Yeah? I shudder to think what a combo meal at any one of your given fast food restaurants, Burger King, Jack in the Box is out there, Rallies, Checkers, Taco Hell, Wendy's, Choices Chicken, Popeyes, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mickey D's. I shudder to think what they're charging for a fucking combo. If the combos in my neck of the woods is $8, $9, $10. This is Georgia. Friggin' Chick-fil-A has been expensive since from the get-go Geico. I remember their damn combos when I used to work for them back in like 04, 05, 06, 2001. The friggin' combo meals back then were high compared to other restaurants. It was like $5.50 for a combo meal. A sandwich, a medium fry, and a drink. Back in the early 2000s. Now look at them. Why is everybody paying these prices? You're gonna get a damn medium drink, a fucking at Chick-fil-A, a medium waffle fry that's usually not stuffed down and packed out. Usually has a lot of air in between the waffle fries, so you're not even getting a full medium carton. You're getting probably a half of that if you were to compact the fries down. And you get a friggin' chicken sandwich. All that for $10? Are you kidding me? You gotta be slapped out of your mind. Now, with that said, when I used to work for Chick-fil-A, I used to work fries a lot. Different times, one time I was a crew leader. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like when I was just an average Joe working there and working my way through college and stuff. I would stuff the fries down because I knew these people were paying good money for a friggin' damn medium fry or large fry. And by God, you got a damn carton full, stuffed down, compacted, not mashed or anything, but I made sure it's filled up. You know what I mean? Scoop, fill it up, shake it, fill it, pat it down a little bit, and make sure you have fries spilling over it. You're gonna get your damn money's worth when I did. That's how they should be doing it. That's how they should be filling up the fries. But when you go to places like Chick-fil-A, probably Burger King too. I haven't been there in a long time. Probably Crystals. I love Crystals. God knows how much each little square is nowadays. And McDonald's. When you go get a fry or even a small fry, That shit, you pick it up and your hand goes like this because there's nothing in it. There's nothing in it. If you go get a fry at any one of these restaurants and they don't fill it up properly, take that shit back and say, fill this damn thing up the way you're supposed to fill it. I don't want to see any damn air in between the friggin' damn fries. Shit. I pay for $2.39 for a small fry at McDonald's. $2.39 for a small fry. Is that small fry loaded down in that bag and spilling out over? No. Are you getting fries at the bottom of the bag like you should be? Remember those days? You get fries at McDonald's and you're always like, no matter where you got fries, but you're always looking for the fries at the bottom of the bag. Yeah, it's like you hit the jackpot. Are they filling it up that much that there's fries spilling over the damn bag and going into your big paper bag? Probably not. They're ripping you off on the portions they give you. They're ripping you off on the quality, and they're ripping you off on the damn prices. Why do you all insist on going to fucking fast food? Hit them in the wallet, man. Hit them in the wallet. You're going to damn fast food. Why don't you go to Golden Corral while you're at it? You're going to pay $10, $11, $12 for a fucking measly little combo here. Add another $8 and have at it. Have a field day at Golden Corral. And before you say they're nasty, I could roll with the buffet concept as kind of nasty, especially when children are around. Parents let their children go up there. I don't want to see kids at the fucking buffet. But with that said, I could walk into a buffet with pretty much suspended disbelief and just go in there and just and turn a blind eye and just pig out. Chinese too. As a matter of fact, I'm due for a Golden Corral tour. But why pay $10, $11, $12, $13 at a fucking damn rip-off a fast food joint that used to be cheap, used to get dollar value meals, items and stuff like that? Do you remember when McDonald's used to have, what was it? Was it 25-cent burger Wednesdays or 50 cent? They used to have something insane. Man, we used to load up on them like, no, man, you better get out of town. We used to run there and get a whole fucking bag full. 50 cents a pop? Yeah, give me 20 of them. Now look at you. So why are you going there? If you're going to spend a little extra, go to a full-serve restaurant. Go to Chili's. They have their endless tortilla chips, which is pretty much garbage, tortilla chips, but it's cheap. But anyway, a big-ass cheeseburger, or so they say, and a drink. And I think you get something else, another side or something like that, for $10. Eat more, just, I don't know what to tell you, or just cook at home. As bad as grocery prices are now. It's still cheaper. I got a friend that's friggin' damn, let's just say he's not ahead in his financial situation. And I said, well, you know what you need to stop doing? You need to stop coming to the gym and getting an $8 protein shake. Stop getting your damn $10 lattes and shit. He says, why don't buy lattes? But I said, yeah, but you know what I mean. Everything's got to be like big-ass, high-priced shit. High-priced energy drinks and this, that. Stop doing all that. If you need a damn energy drink because you're tired and have to come in here and work out after doing a 12-hour shift, fucking buy it in bulk at Costco where you belong. He says, well, I do. I said, okay. But you better limit that too because energy drinks aren't good. Start cooking at home more. All right? Hit these bastards in their fucking wallet. Speaking of hitting you in the wallet, let's check out At&T. Let's see here. Fast read headline. Do you use At&T? Well, some customers are eligible for a huge payout after the carrier settles class action data breach suit. Yeah, a data breach suit. I even saw a commercial today on YouTube saying that if you use Google, or I should say Scroogle, Incognito, that mode on searching, on browsing, if you use Google Incognito, you could be eligible for their class action lawsuit against them. It has something to do with information. So let me get back to this At&T. Millions of At&T customers could receive thousands of dollars each, after the telecom giant agreed to a $177 million legal settlement over two massive data breaches. The breaches, announced in 2024, exposed the personal data of tens of millions of current and former At&T account holders. According to CBS Communist Broadcasting News, the first breach was revealed in March of last year. At&T said the information, including birth dates and social security numbers, was found on the dark web. How convenient. With respect to the balance of the data set, which includes personal information such as social security numbers, the source of the data is still being assessed, the company said. They don't know who did it. The source of the data. Well, who? I don't know. We don't know who could have released all this personal information on the dark web. We'll get back at you. Oh, look, another shiny object. Yeah. So you might be eligible for thousands of dollars. Might want to check into that, or don't. At any rate. Libtarded rag Washington Post has released or doxed. Well, you see it right there. Kristi Noem's, is that her name? Kristi Noem? Yeah, Kristi Noem's home address. Doxing, which is illegal. So I want to put that out there. It's very illegal. Get your ass in hot water. It's criminal activity. Okay, Washington Post? For the second time, reporters from the Washington Post have released the home address of DHS Secretary Noem with a 1,000% increase. 1,000% increase in daily death threats. Kristi was forced to move. Okay, I got a question. Ooh, Mr. Carter. Yes, Barbarino. Hey, yo, Mr. Carter. I thought there was criminal activity. Yes, it is, Barbarino, Vinny. Well, then are these Washington Post, Washington WAPO piece of crap libtards, are they going to be arrested? Huh? Are they going to be arrested? Are they going to be fucking arrested? Inquiring minds want to know. They need to be arrested. We get this one over here. Oh, now my icon, it doesn't want to move to the right of the screen. So that's going to give me a hassle. Can I shrink it at least? Okay. Okay, OBKB. Arrest account. Epstein client 0. Demon Rats who committed treason 0. Beijing joke burn 0. Obama 0. January 6th committee 0. NGO fake news 0. NGO money launderers 0. 2020 stolen election conspirators 0. CONVID scamdemic creators 0. Man throws a sandwich felony. What the hell? Oh, all right. Breakbone fever. Breakbone. Don't break my bones, my achy, breaky bones. Just don't think they'll understand. And if you break my bones, my achy, breaky bones, they might just collapse this man. Ooh. Breakbone fever? What the fuck is that? Breakbone fever is entering the U.S. from Asia and Africa. All right? Hawaii has reported, here we go again, cases. 12 cases of dengue fever, a mosquito-borne illness prompting urgent warnings. Warnings, Will Robinson. Warnings from health officials. 46 states and territories have reported thousands of cases nationwide. Who released these dengue fever skeeters? Where's Bill Gates when you need him or don't need him? Where's Bill Gates? Why isn't he in jail? All right, the Hawaii Department of Health confirmed the cases, including one resident of Oahu who contracted the virus during international travel. They don't want us traveling. Always with the traveling shit, huh? Huh? New World Order? Always with the aeroplanes and traveling. Travel advisory. Travel ban. The cases have been reported throughout 2025, with the most recent case confirmed in Oahu. Dengue is prevalent in tropical and subtropical regions. The impact? Dengue fever cases in Hawaii are nearing last year's total, reflecting a broader trend of blah, 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 blah. It's a case-demic. It's weaponized skeeters, okay? What are you gonna try to do, New World Order? Lock us down? Huh? Bird flu didn't stick. All this other shit didn't stick. So now it's breakbone fever. Or dengue fever. I don't know why you call it breakbone fever. Does it make your bones ache? There's that. Oh, we're beyond that. Let's go to this one. How many of you out there are... Oh, I really wanted to show you this one. Oh. Maybe I will. Because I wanted to sound off on this one. I didn't realize it was that late. All right, how many of you out there play pickleball? Huh? I know someone. He's a coach at a high school. but he also goes to my gym. He's every bit of 400 pounds, but he's a riot. Just the sight, of course, the sight of him just makes you laugh. But just he's funny as shit. I said, Coach, we need to get you on stage. We need you to do stand up. We really do. But that aside, this guy is so caught up in pickleball that I don't even see him at the gym hardly anymore. He is that into pickleball. What the fook is it with pickleball? It makes a loud popping noise. When I go to the gym up in the mountains, it's friggin'. I used to when I first got to that gym years ago, first started going there, I'd see a whole parking lot full, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to get in that weight room. Get in the weight room and it's empty or has 1 or 2 people in it. Where's all the other people? The car lot's full of cars. Oh, they're playing pickleball. Yeah, they go to the gym to play the pickleball. They have like tournaments and stuff. Well, Coach, he's caught up into it. So he's off on the other side of town playing pickleball come hell or high water. Well, the court is calling. Over 5 million people are addicted to this so-called sport, which is really a hybrid of tennis, ping pong, and badminton. I have yet to play this. But according to science, pickleball is rewiring your brain. Well, how so? Well, it's not just another backyard game. It's not just a backyard badminton or basketball through the hoop type thing. This is pickleball. It's sweeping the nation. And it's, in a nutshell, it's camaraderie. It's supposed to be fun, but it's also a neurological powerhouse, blending physical exercise with cognitive challenges that stimulate brain growth. The sport enhances proprioception, or your brain's GPS for body movement. It's a skill that deteriorates with age. Social interaction on the court acts as a shield against cognitive decline. So your socialization aspect helps guard against cognitive decline. The fact that you're moving around and it builds proprioception, which is your body's balancing. It's put it this way, okay? Simple drills, simple exercises like playing catch can mimic pickleball's brain effects or brain benefits. So you don't really need pickleball to get better proprioception. But because this is such a popular sport, and it has a social aspect to it, and it also strengthens proprioception, it's a win-win for pickleball. But you can get these effects playing catch with someone, and you could even get these effects like proprioception on something called a rebounder. It's a mini trampoline. I do 10 minutes of high-intensity interval training every night as the last of my exercise routines for the day. Every night, come rain or shine. 10 minutes. It builds bone density. If you'll fall off the damn trampoline doing jumping jacks and other movements if you don't have proprioception. Yeah. So consider if you're not a pickleballer, consider getting a good rebounder. Now, Urban is a brand name that's good. It uses springs, but the more expensive one, which is not much better than Urban, it's quiet, is called the Bellicon. Bellicon's going to be a lot more than the Urban. Urban does a trick. The Urban rebounder. So I do that 10 minutes every day. And I sometimes I put my videos on YouTube. Every day I put my video on Instagram and Facebook of doing a 10-minute high interval training. So what I do on the rebound is exactly what you get out of pickleball. It builds, except I would venture to say that bouncing on a trampoline, it strengthens your bone density in addition to the other stuff. So for me, mini trampoline's it. High intensity interval training for 10 minutes. But if you like pickleball, and who knows, I might try it one day. I just think it's kind of retarded. It's kind of gay, I think, but I might try it. You guys in the comments section might say, no, wait, it's wonderful. I love it. Okay. So there's that. It's does wonders for your brain and for your body, for stamina, for balance. It's your body's GPS for movements, proprioception. I want to show you this one, if I remember to. If I don't, I'll try to do it another time. But Let's see what this is about. This is one I want to show you. Dana White. Looks like we have an Aloha snack bar in the room. This one right here. And the crowd's loving it. Dana White had to step in between this fighter and they were like facing off, or something like that, because there's going to be a fight in a couple days. And I guess it was going to get real heated or something like that. And Dana White didn't want it to be a fight right there and then. He wanted to wait to pay-per-view. But he gets in between us, and this moron's Aloha snack bar, Aloha snack bar, Aloha. That's all they know, Aloha snack bar. It's sickening is what it is. But I want you to take a look at Dana White's reaction. Here it says, heated exchange, Dana White's reaction to Kamzat Chimav's Aloha snack bar chant during face-off with Dricus Duplessis. What the fuck? And the crowd liked this Aloha snack bar? Aloha snack bar, Aloha snack bar. What is this slapping of the stomach? Is it Dana White digging it? Aloha snack bar, Aloha snack bar, Aloha snack bar. What is that crap? I didn't know Aloha snack bar means God is great. It doesn't sound like God is great when they're saying Aloha snack bar, Aloha snack bar. You know what I think of when they do that? It's that comedian with the Muslim puppet. I kill you. I kill you. I could see it. I could see the comedian's name. Dunham. Jeff Dunham. And this, I kill you. Muslim fucking puppet. That's what that shit reminds me of. Aloha snack bar. Aloha snack bar. Aloha snack bar. It's like a complete moron. Make you sound like a terrorist. It doesn't sound nice and holy. God is great. God is great. Sing a hymnal or a Christian song, you know what I'm saying? It sounds holy. But does Aloha snack bar, does that sound like God is great to you? What God are they talking about? It certainly ain't the God we worship. It certainly isn't Jesus. But I digress, at any rate. This guy can sing, man. Don't be hating. Don't be hating, bitch, you. Whoa, radio. Oops, let's get to the important stuff. Damn it. I just want to have fun nowadays. You know, I think I paid my dues with all this torturous crap going on over the last 5 years or so. So I find myself wanting to have fun. Watch a baseball game. Watch many baseball games, karaoke, drink a brewski, go to a restaurant, watch a movie. Oh, I watched the movie on YouTube. I mentioned that to you. It's called They Shouldn't Have Gotten on the Bus. It's pretty damn good. Gotta go see it. It's on YouTube. It's free. Dr. Butter. Is that his name, Butter? Didn't they delete him? I believe they did. He's among Zelensky. Not Zelensky. It's not Dr. Zelensky. It's Dr. It starts with a Z anyway. They deleted him. But this is the con job's SWAB. Remember that? The SWAB up to your brain? Then sheep will never question it. If this is in the air, why, just give me a breathalyzer. SWAB this, SWAB that, SWAB this. But why are you sticking something? They never question the sheep. Right up to the brain. Blood. Remember the military, the army and stuff? They was sticking that shit all the way up there, and kids even, and the blood was coming out. Remember all the videos from 2020? The ancient Egyptian nasal torture method. Remember that? Well, people thought it was to take a test. This is a test. No, sir. According to Dr. Buttar, I said they were taking DNA out and sending it to a Chinese lab and depositing something right up there. But weren't they like kind of radioactive, electromagnetic? Emitting radiation? The swabs. Remember that? It was dangerous shit. But this is CIA, nanotechnology implants. CIA, nanotechnology implants to alter brainwaves. Don't believe me? Just watch. This is why these sheeple, these quacks are even more retarded than they were before. You know the sound on this video, it's not my fault. It's whoever recorded it. It was like a seminar, so.
Now we know that one of the strange
That's how it's
phenomena
going to
of
sound
COVID-19
on your
is
end.
the
I
death
can't
rate
help. This is Dr. Butter. Come on, Dr. Butter, what's going on?
for COVID-19. Now, I can't recommend or not recommend COVID-19. That's something that you have to determine for yourself. And later on in this video, we're going to get into some other information where other doctors besides myself give the actual science behind the vaccination. But before we even get there, let's talk about the testing. Now, we know that one of the strange phenomena with COVID-19 is that the death rate has remained constant since around summer of 2020. Yet, the incidence of positive testing has increased steadily. What the public doesn't understand is that the higher number of people that are testing positive, and yet the death rate remaining constant, is indicative of a issue that is actually less significant. The higher the positive testing with constant death rate, the less significant this issue is. And right now, it's about a 99.9% survival rate of the COVID-19. So let's get that straight so everybody understands. But now I want to talk about the testing. What are the implications of being tested by the conventional method of testing, the very invasive way where they insert the nasal swab all the way back into the nasal turbinate? What are the implications about that? So I want to show you a few things first. Now, when you test for COVID-19, the speculum is inserted all the way back into the nares, into the posterior portion of the turbinate. And it's supposed to go back as deep as they can, and that's where the specimen is supposed to be collected. Now, the problem is this. The reason the recommendation of a face mask is because you can cough, sneeze, spit, and actually supposedly infect somebody else. But if that was the case, then why not just spit into a cup? Why do you have to take a speculum and insert it all the way back into the posterior portion of the nasopharynx? Why is that? Why do you have to push it all the way back into the nasal turbinate? It doesn't make any sense. But here's what's really interesting. If you look at the anatomy, then you can see that this is where the speculum is being inserted to. If you really understand where the cribriform plate is, the cribriform plate is actually an area that is very, very porous, and this is the whole cribriform plate, and this is where actually the olfactory nerves come through. And when they insert that speculum in here, it's inserted all the way back, which is very, very close to the brain now, and there's a twisting motion that's utilized when the speculum is inserted into the nasal turbinate. All the way back in, and then it's twisted. Now, what's interesting is something that I recently had a friend of mine share with me. I have to just read this to you guys so you can see it. There was a physician, this friend of mine, sent me this message and said that I recall a doctor a number of years ago who spent time removing CIA implants that altered the brainwaves, injected thoughts, and drove people mad that had them. The implants were microscopic in nature and placed at the base of the brain. They had been implanted by using long swabs that they stuck deep into the sinus cavity and twisted. This is the exact same method that's being used currently for the testing process. Now, in case that you think I may be losing my mind, I want to show you a couple of articles that go back a few years. Let's just start off with one of the most recent ones, about a year and a half ago, as published in Life Science, and this is regarding the government being serious about creating mind control weapons. And this is from May 23rd, 2019, so about a year and a half ago. And it's talking about how DARPA, the Department of Defense Research Arm, is paying scientists to invent ways to instantly read soldiers' minds using these tools like genetic engineering of the human brain, nanotechnology, and infrared beams. The end goal, thought-controlled weapons. Now, this isn't something recent. This goes back quite a few years. This is an article that came out 14 years ago. So this was December 12, 2007, regarding secret military nanotechnology development. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of details. I'm not trying to paint a picture that is controversial. I'm just trying to show you some facts, and those facts are very, very simple.
I wanted to show you guys something. I got a couple COVID tests from a friend. Do you see the COVID test says tip wrapped with traditional fiber? Do you see that silver? That's a silver color. There we go. See how that's silver? There's a regular cotton Q-tip. That one's white. This swab right here is a legit COVID test, and I broke it down. These are nanoparticles. These particles are alive and they move. I just broke it down here. I'm gonna pull it down, pull some. That's the silver fiber. That's what's the COVID Q-tip. It's shiny, it's silver, and they're alive. Right here, they don't even want to let go. See, that's not cotton. This is cotton. This is the COVID. This is a regular Q-tip. See, the regular Q-tip, it's not shiny at all. It's white. Put it next to that. You see the difference in material? One's shiny, one's cotton. This is cotton. And are your nanoparticles. These are all the silver strings. You guys better leave them damn tests alone. That's what you better do. Because they're not doing chipping, absolutely not. They're putting nanoparticles right into your head. These are silver fibers. It's not cotton. This is what the COVID Q-tip test is. You see that one down there alive? They do their own thing. Look, he's trying to grab it. This is what they put in the head. This is their COVID test. They're putting the shit right in the brain. Close to the brain. Look, see him? So you guys think I'm lying? I'm showing you live.
You ain't even breathing on it, and it's fucking moving.
Holy shit, they really are alive. Look at how they're fighting each other.
Look at this one. Look.
Oh, they got a link. Now let me see if I can hold them. This is the COVID test.
Sick.
Oh,
It just wrapped around that other
wild. This is so wild, y'all. I can't believe y'all let these people put these
Sick
Q-tips
bastards.
in
Even the
your
ones
guys'
that didn't
head.
get the quaxines, they still got tested. A lot of people that didn't take the quaxines, they still got the PCR test. So just because you think you're unquaxinated, think again. Think again. If you got that PCR test. It's bullshit. There was a big agenda behind it. I kept trying to sound the alarm. Since late 2019, 2020. I'll say early 2020. End of January. This COVID shit is bullshit. All it was radiation poisoning from 5G over there in Wuhan. I went over there a gazillion times.
This is wild shit, you guys. See them fighting? They literally are
God, I
fighting,
have to go get
trying to hold
PCR
on and
tests.
grab each other.
Wuhan, bat virus.
Look,
Bat
wait,
shit
let me
crazy.
put
You
it
gotta
down.
be believe this shit. Look at this
Now
shit they're
come
putting in
over
your
here
head.
to the regular cotton. Regular cotton don't do a damn thing.
That's why you
It's
can't
not
reason with
fighting,
these
it's not
people.
moving.
You
I'm
can't
for the
reason.
guys,
They've been
not doing
hijacked.
absolutely
Body
nothing.
snatched.
Nothing.
Your brain's been
Nothing.
hijacked.
But these jokers right here?
Hold it above this one. See, that one rose up to my finger, watch.
I'm out of my body. I have videos on my page. I have YouTube videos showing this shit. The same shit. This is nanoparticles. This is the COVID test. This is what the COVID test is. Look, he's still trying to come after me. You don't get on somewhere? Look, they're still, they're mad. I know they don't like the light. That's your COVID test, y'all. Bye.
We need to be aware that nanotechnology and the utilization of nanotechnology with the Department of Defense, i.e. the CIA, has been going on for a number of years, over a decade and a half minimum. And we also know that the way that they inserted those particular nanotechnology components.
Sheeple, like my Blu-ray glasses, trying to block out the blue light. The sheeple have been worn for years. At any rate, like, share, subscribe, or don't. At any rate, don't be a troll out there. I am. Ooh. Be a weirdo out there. Don't be a troll. If you see a troll, say something. Stuff that in truth pipe and smoke it. Make way, because the current must flow. And if you listen to this, you are the resistance.
Sweet dreams.